Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this week's Midweek 180, brought to you from inside a Lotus Eletre R. I've been running this car for the last couple of days, thanks to my good friends at Hendy Lotus in Eastleigh, and honestly, it's an absolutely bonkers thing. It has, get ready, 905 bhp. And it will do 0 to 60 in about 2.9 seconds. It is fast, really fast. But I put some pictures on my Instagram and Facebook feed yesterday, and whoa, did it divide opinion. Many of you just think this shouldn't have a Lotus badge on it at all, and it's the complete opposite of what Lotus should be. So guess what? There's a video coming your way this Friday at 6 telling you all about this car and me trying to position it, if you like. I'm not going to try and change anybody's minds, but it is a fascinating car and it's very good at what it does. It's not without its flaws, but it is very good at what it does. But I am super busy this week, but I had to bring you my midweek 180. If you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and that's it. A very simple format. So without further ado, I shall start my timer. Okay, last week's leader of the pack was Rod Matheson, well done mate, joined in the Magnificent 7 by Malcolm Brew, Lewis Hunter, Francois G, Ben Higginson, Stephen Spink and Kevin DG7. So whoever puts the first comment this week, you'll be my leader of the pack next week, and the first 7 comments will be in my Magnificent 7. Where are you and what you're doing? You're normally in the Magnificent 7, Michael Kember, but you weren't this week because you were doing dad duties waiting for your kids at the station, watching the Midweek 180 in your car. But wherever you are right now, and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out next week. Last week's question was about insurance quotes, and if you saw my video with the Range Rover, we talked a little bit about it there. Safe to say some of you have had quite significant increases in your insurance. I might do another video on insurance. Very difficult subject to talk about online actually. This week's question, coupled with the Range Rover video as well, what additional security are you running on your car other than the factory fitted immobilizer? Are you running, I don't know, Ghost, or maybe you've got a Faraday pouch for your keys, maybe you've got a steering wheel lock? What kind of things extra are you doing to prevent your car from walking away from you by some miscreant sat in the driver's seat nicking it? F1 news, Lando Norris has extended his contract with McLaren, which is good news. Charles Leclerc's done exactly the same thing at Ferrari, but I'm super happy as a McLaren fan. I think Lando is just one of those drivers. If we give him the right car this year, he can do spectacular things. We've not got too long to wait until testing in Bahrain from the 21st to the 23rd of February. And this year, as it stands, I will be going to the British Grand Prix and the Spanish Grand Prix. So I'm very, very excited to be going to proper Grand Prix this year. No real new car news this week. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update as to the kind of things that are going to happen on the channel in the coming weeks. Clearly, I've got the Lotus Eletre right now. I'm sat in it. I did say I was going to be reviewing some cheaper cars. This car, as spec'd, is 140 grand. So clearly this car doesn't fall into that camp. But tomorrow I have a new cheap car, or good value car, should I say, a Dacia Duster. Now, if you followed my stuff I did with Future Terrain, you know I have a soft spot for a Dacia Duster. But a brand new top spec Dacia Duster is just £22,000, and I cannot wait to spend a week with that car. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. I've got a very cool car that I'm filming with on Friday. I don't want to give too much away, but it has a Lotus badge on it. I've just given up too much, never mind. The Defender is going this week, so you'll need to be staying tuned to find out what it's going to be replaced by. Tracy and I are going into a state of mourning because we absolutely love that car. And then there is a huge announcement next Wednesday. I won't be doing a Midweek 180. I've got an announcement video for something really cool I cannot wait to share with you next Wednesday. And also next week... I knew I was gonna run out of time. Next week, I'm getting Ruby back. So Ruby Roadster is all done bar one thing. We're just waiting for that one thing to be delivered next week, and then I'm picking her up on Friday, so there'll be a video dropping on the channel very, very soon after that, and I cannot wait to share what we've done with her, because I think I've not actually seen all I know is what we were going to do. I've not seen any pictures. I don't know what she looks like, but we've done some really cool things. Darren has sprinkled his Mulgari magic on Ruby Roadster, and then I've got her for a week, and then she's going somewhere else to do something really cool as well. And that's it. So lots and lots of stuff. I've got press cars booked out till pretty much the end of March. Some really exciting cars for you. Some really exclusive stuff coming as well. So I'm trying really hard to take the channel to the next level. But that starts this Friday at 6 for my review of this, the Lotus Eletre R. If you tuned in to the Drive Talk podcast end of year episode, this was one of my cars of last year. I thought it was one of the most exciting cars to come to market last year, and to finally get my hands on one. Not many people have managed to get their hands on one, and to spend some time in one has been very, very interesting. So there is much to discuss on Friday at 6, so please tune in for that. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this one, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film. This Friday at 6, Lotus Eletre R, 900 horsepower. Might have to do a 0 to 62 test, I think, because I reckon I can try and break 3 seconds to 60, although the weather conditions aren't perfect for that. But tune in on Friday to see if I can. See you then, guys. You take care. Drive safe.